it's your boy Ryan, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of High School Years. Follow me, I'm always poor. Maybe I should stop saying that. I don't want to like manifest poordom over me. Follow me because it's the right thing to do. To be morally correct, it's the right thing to do. Enjoy this part.
Salty boo.
We have a nice little meetup with our friends at the place, Bubble Tea Place. It's been a minute since they've spent time together. It hasn't been since they skipped prom that they've hung out, which is honestly just like maybe 3 days ago, but it feels like it's 50 parts because that's the way that things happen. So we're just gonna spend some time with everybody. Christina's dumb self is here because she is part of the thing. China Rose has not yet confronted her about her inconsistencies, and I think that she should do that at some point. At some point for sure, because she's dumb and I hate her. See, isn't Isaac just adorable? He is. Jamari's here. Oh, wait a minute, I have an issue that don't you welcome her like that, because she's about to get kicked out. He's too friendly. She's wearing the outfit that we sold. Who is this? Ooh, baby. Kaylee Corbett, a fashion enthusiast. She is wearing what we made for her. You know, you do it. You do it. She does want to lock this down. She does want to chat with Jamari because she hasn't. She has a lot on her plate. You haven't messed around, honey cakes. Don't do that. I think I like her and Annabelle's friendship the most. It seems very genuine, and I know they're part of a bigger group, but you can tell that they definitely have the strongest bond betwixt them. And nothing for Gresham Wieners. Goodbye. Well, again, it's not like a look, but we'll still go with it. So we're gonna sell that outfit that we made on Trendy. It's selling for $130. We're going to up it to $150 this time. To get a $20. You know what? $175. We're gonna list that bad boy and let that bad boy get listed. What's she got outside to do this? You can do it from inside the store. Okay, well, it's listed. That was very anticlimactic. Where's that girl at? Because I just have one question for her. I really do.
Bubble Frost, yes.
Oh wait, she did it sitting down with her back to her, but she still knew that this shade was for her. She knew it. We're gonna insult her. We're going to imply that her mother is exhibiting llama-like qualities, because she probably is. We're gonna yell at her, and then I think we're going to throw some shade. And let's see. Belittle anger. Oh, that's the one. It's really the fact that China Rose was not bothered to get out of her seat to have this discussion with her is what gets me. Like, you're not going to get me out of my seat for me to read you right. Okay, throwing the drink might be a little bit far. Okay, I'm honestly glad it did not connect, because that is completely embarrassing for her. Oh, okay. But it seems to me as if she might want to fight. I'm not asking what the problem is because I don't care. Kick out of Boba Baddies immediately. Because I'm the leader, you're gonna come to me with disrespect. Babe, leave immediately. We don't care about your little crocodile tears. And she disappeared. Now, is it me, or do I kind of see Jody and Annabelle possibly becoming a thing or two? It kind of makes sense to me. I can see that. So I think we might try to get that together for Miss Annie Bansies. Oh, all these teens are here. I love this. She's like, why is he sad? She's widening her teen reaches. I think that's really cool because it is very difficult to find teens in the game because they're all like grown people. He could have been a home man with a wife and kids at home, but luckily he's a teen. He's a sad teen. Penny Pizzazz's son? That big old rock on his hands. My goodness. The thing about China Rose is all these people she's consoled. Oh, don't tell me that your mother died. Don't tell me Penny is in the grave. Well, it's done. We've done enough here. We've kicked out baby girl, so we're gonna go home. Okay. Teal is finally getting her daggone birthday cake. Honey, I know you're tired, but you need to come down here and support your daggone mother. Oh, River's asleep. River's okay to be asleep. It's
Papa
during
Buckna.
midnight. Aw, and now Teal is an adult.
Hobie Road.
Look at her. Look at her. Well, congratulations, girl. Nobody wants to wake up to the message that China Rose woke up to. As we recall, well, let's start here. She got a few nice little outfits here. This is one of them. She got 3 of them, so she's feeling really good. She's excited for school today. She spends, her morning getting her lit together. She gets her hair done in a new kind of way. She fluffed it out a little bit, tried on a new kind of lip gloss or what have you. She doesn't look at her phone until just now, where she sees Giovanni and Israel have quit the boba baddies. So she arrives at school and she gets a phone call from Christina, and Christina's like, "Did you notice a little something different with your club today? Because I took 2 of your members. Good luck filling those spots." But China's not about to let these people see her sweat. She's keeping it cool. She was nice and sweet on the phone. She said, okay. She said, absolutely okay. You see how she got that water? She said, this is fine. What's happening right now, this is fine. In fact, I wanted it to be this way. Good riddance to the both of them. We won't waste any time trying to find someone to take their place. Now that's how she's presenting, but on the inside, she's freaking out. Not her playing my sim agents. Girl, get out of my face, you principal. She's sitting here freaking completely out. She's like, everything is up in arms. Nothing is correct. I'm sitting here looking like a whole... Is she pregnant? Girl, congratulations on the baby. But she's sitting here like, what am I going to do? Everyone knows that the Boba Baddies is the premier club of the city. And now I have 3 people who left in the span of 1 day. Baby girl done Lucifer 2 of these angels and turned them into whole life demons. And she is at the front of it. She looks like a fool. She looks like an idiot. She needs to figure out a plan to bounce back. She's sitting here not paying a lick of attention to the lesson. She's like, this is a game of ping pong. And it's my turn to hit the ball back. I'm going to knock her right in the face like Goliath. China Rose was about to start dozing off when another student passes her a note and points at another student. China Rose didn't even know passing notes was still a thing with social media and phones. Does China Rose continue the note chain, or maybe add some changes to the note? She's distracted, so we're going to pass the note along. We don't care. China Rose passes the note to the student next to her and gets a thumbs up from the classmate who passed her the note. Well, is it you, baby girl? Janessa, you adult, because we are looking for an opening, honey. We might sneak you into the group. But we also, honestly, I do have a few people that I would want to add. Who we met yesterday. We met a few teens yesterday. I can't even find him anymore. Branson, Penny Pizzazz's son. We need to get him in because he got that big old rock on his hands. And then there was somebody else. Nigel, is there anything you can do to help? Oh, what? No thanks. I'd rather not go to prom together. I have other arrangements. Who are your arrangements, Nigel? Nigel! Today of all days? Oh my goodness. I have never felt more betrayed in my life. China Rose doesn't necessarily blame Nigel for turning it down. I mean, she can't, because he did not express any kind of interest in her. But at the same time, what? Oh my goodness, this is not what I expected to see. So she gets she kicks one girl out of her club. 2 of them leave to follow the girl, and then Nigel rejects her for the prom. What is she supposed to do? Why does she have such bad luck with prom? Sydney broke up with her the first prom, and then this crush don't want nothing to do with her. What is her... Oh goodness. Oh Nigel, why are you sitting here? Oh gosh. They all left so they could have some time to talk. Oh my gosh, this hurts. This really, really hurts. I mean, they do seem to have a good friendship. Their romance wasn't anywhere, at all. Just good friends. Oh my goodness. Gosh, can't she just be friends with him? I mean, not that anything actually transpired between them. It's not like they had some huge love affair, but I mean, that hurts. Not even as friends, you can't. He just said he had other arrangements, so it's not like he hates her guts. So, okay, maybe Maybe the friendship can still be there. China girl. Oh, I haven't listened. Maybe you should have pretended to be into cheer. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, this could be fun. Nigel Chopper wants to go to the prom with China Rose as friends. Okay. Well, we did a whole mess, and we can go as friends. Of course. Is Nigel stand-worthy? Is he stand-worthy? Because he saw how upset she was and said, you know what, we can go as friends. Oh my gosh. See, look at her. She is sad, and it keeps saying to cheer somebody up. Why can't anybody cheer her up? Okay. My goodness. But she gave him her phone number, and he accepted it. Oh, y'all didn't see that part because I cut it out. Whoops. How many books you got out, girl? She's been having quite a run of days, has she not? What? While meeting with the team to discuss competition strategy, China Rose's crush suddenly joins the meeting. China Rose is stunned this could even happen. But apparently, yeah, because Nigel is not on the cheer team, and you don't have a crush on Sydney, and Jamar is also not on the cheer team, we don't think. But apparently the captain let them stop by since they were interested in what the team was up to. China Rose could really take this chance to look cool. Should she speak up and recommend a strategy in front of the whole team? Girl, who's this man for starters? Because what are we trying to do? Maybe it is Jamari. Speak up, girl. Oh, I'm not going to read all that. But she lost in performance. Yikes. I'm really not going to read it. They wrote a whole novel. I don't have... If I had the time to read Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, guess what I would do? Read Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Who are these twin people? Comedy night contestant? Comedy night? What? The Thrifty Amateur Comedy Night has begun. Grab the mic and amuse yourself and bystanders with your fledgling repartee. I won't be doing anything like that, so you can stop that, girl. No one here has accused you of being a comic, and you should not act as such. You're not funny, China Rose. No one has ever said you're funny. This is a serious situation. You have two members of your club that ran away, that abandoned you in front of God and everybody, and you didn't come up with the don't confess daydream to your crush. You need to come up with a plan. This is where did Isaac go? Why is he not here? Well, listen, regardless, she's sitting here brainstorming, talking about everything. She's like, listen, we need to do something. I do have two people that I am thinking of adding. Jody. I know, Annabelle, you were quite fond of Jody. There's Penny Pizzazz's son, who I know he's a hot commodity to have, so we can definitely have him on our team. But, you know, we don't want this to become a boys club, so we are on the lookout for a female. We're on the lookout for a female so we can try to even things out in some kind of, you know, capacity. So, you know, we're open. We are open. So, like, if y'all are okay with this, then I will add them. I will absolutely add them. But Annabelle, I feel like Annabelle is a little bit mischievous to me because I feel like she's saying, okay, but adding them, it'd be great if we can get Penny Pizzazz's son here, if we can get Branson, but that's not going to be enough. We need to do something extra, something to really kind of show something loud. We need to display something so that they can understand that we aren't fazed by this, that Giovanni and Israel and Christina can just feel like fools. And China's like, listen. She said, I've got it. I'll throw a party the day before prom. That's like a pre-prom love day party, okay? I'm going to throw a party before prom. We're going to invite everyone except for them. So everyone's talking about it. They won't even know a party's happening until they realize the party has already happened. I feel like Jamari probably mentioned something like, even though nobody listened to what you had to say at cheer practice, I thought that what you said was really cool. She said, thanks. Let's end the gathering because we have things to do. I think first we're going to just secure the party. Of course, we're going to throw it at home at our house, but we need to make sure that the parents and that the little brother is not there. That was a quick strategy session. Baby girl, where have you been? Don't miss the party, Isaac, walking around the building doing laps and stuff, getting your down steps in. Not be buzzed in. She is family with these fools. She gotta sit here and get buzzed in and go upstairs. What is this? China, you should feel disrespected. I'm telling you, you should feel angy tangies that these people have the nerve to buzz you in to their apartment. He's like, oh, is that my sister? She said like, yeah, listen, I know that I don't come by often, but this is important. This is the most important thing I've ever had to ask you in my entire life, Gold. Things have happened. My club is in shambles and I am being attacked left and right. I need to let everyone know that I'm okay because I'm a very popular student, not at school, but in the realm of teenagehood. I need you to distract Mom and Dad on Friday and possibly River, just because I am going to throw a secret pre-prom love day party. I need the parents to be not at the house. And Gold, you know, I feel like Gold is kind of the most adventurous one. He's kind of edgy, so he's like, well, of course, like, we'll do what we can. I'll get the other people on board, now T is T. I love her brothers. I really do. I don't know who else is here. That's Gold. He has a twin brother named Sugar, and then they have an older brother named Tides. I'm not sure where they are. And they have quite the family. Okay. Okay, well, this is Sugar. Sugar's up here. Sugar, we've seen Sugar before. He ran into the high school like a maniac, one of those in the first parts. They have quite an interesting family history and makeup. So Tides, who was not here, his father is Thorn's son, Orange, but Orange didn't want any kids, and so Thorn kind of stepped in to help raise Tides, and then Teal and Tides fell in love, and then they had the twin boys, Gold and Sugar. They, of course, had China Rose, and then they had River. So that's a kind of interesting dynamic there. There's Tides! Oh my gosh, he's here! I love Tides so freaking much. All these boys are golden. I wish I could have spent more time with them, but they can't. China needs to spend more time with them too, because she barely even knows Sugar. Like, they need to have a better relationship, a better friendship. She needs to make time for her family. I mean, isn't he just amazing? Anyway, I'm so excited. So they're all agreeing. They're all on board. They said, listen, we'll get the parents over here. You have your fun little team party. Live your life, sis. Okay, now T is T. And make sure that they know that Bubble Baddies is the club to end all clubs. And they're not going to be sitting here lucifering your members. No more angels shall turn to demons. I'm weak. The way she turned around. Hey, Gold. I know I, like, just left you. But, like, you're over here, you know, the house a little bit too soon. I'm afraid that you might go ahead and spill the beans of what I'm planning. I just want to make sure that you know this is a secret that we're going to keep from Mom and Dad. Why is she pissed? Teal has anger issues, and she's about to beat up the... Don't let... Okay. I thought River was in here is going to see this abuse take place. I fear so much for how this boy's going to grow up. Because don't nobody talk to him. No one pays attention to him. Alright, I'm going to ask you to go home because you are feeling flirty. And we just want to make sure that no lines are crossed. You know what? Honestly, we're going to give him residence keys because they should just be dropping in and out. It is a two-way street. They can come over to the house, to our house, and China can go over to theirs. Take this daggone key, boy. And get Tides and Sugar a key as well. Act like they can't come by. Heck. I'm not paying attention to Teal anymore. I'm really not. She had her birthday moment. She can stomp around this house all as the day is long. She's no longer the main character. She's gonna have to deal. China's here and she is on a mission. Because life is throwing her lemons. She's about to have a whole lemonade orchard. Run in this house again, girl. Run in this house again, please. I beg of you. This was a lengthy part, and I'm not sorry for it. I will not apologize. I thought it was funny. So China Rose has this little plan to throw this little party or whatever. So I hope that Christina knows and understands that she is the lowest of the low and that her actions will not go unpunished. Same for Giovanni and Israel, who decided to follow suit with that temptress. None of that here. None of that here. Go and be great, truly. do amazing things. I can't wait to hear about it.
Oh, Play-Doh! Goma!
Why is he always running to China to wake her up when there's a monster under his... Like, does he not... China does not pay attention to you. Go get your parents. Thorn's still awake. You're going to choose to... You had to run past Thorn to wake up your sister. And she's just your sister. Your parents should be taking care of... Listen. China is running this house, unfortunately. They've put so much pressure on her. Spray this daggone monster in the daggone bed because he's about to have a whole conniption. Oh, so he runs to get China first to wake her up to tell her. And then he goes to get Thorn, who has just laid down, who was previously awake and could have dealt with the issue himself. River is his own person.